Welcome to today's morning report chart analysis videos on Monday 13th of August with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Hantec Markets. We've still got this contagion risk that is flooding through the market. The Turkish lira remains a real issue. We can see that that huge move higher on Friday, 15% or so, continues today. We've hit a high on the Reuters chart of 7.2. Back a little bit from there, but still incredible weakness. We're seeing 6% 7% weakness as dollar Turkish goes ever higher, and this is really hitting through sentiments in the market. We can see that pretty much everything is negative across the board against the dollar, apart from the yen. That this dollar strength is pulling decisively on Friday. The euro dollar breaking decisively down, as did sterling. Continued today, not so much in terms of momentum on that move, but still weakness continues. The Japanese yen, though, remains the standout performer, really does. And we're seeing that negativity through equity markets again. The S&P 500 0.7% lower. You got the futures 0.3% lower this morning. Look at the Asian markets, really strongly negative. The sort of worry is that the sort of emerging markets fallout from this continues really, and not only that, get another chart that shows you that the Chinese yuan continues to weaken against the dollar in that environment, and that is definitely dollar strengthening as we see dollar strength through the through to multi-month highs, highest since July last year. So yeah, we are still seeing that dollar strength pulling through. Look at the safe haven flow though. Treasury yield sharply lower, below 2.9% on Friday. Stabilised a bit today on the 10-year, but yeah, still really is reflecting the lack of risk appetite that we're seeing in the market at the moment. Phew. So, lots going on. Here you can see, that's the wrong chart, sorry. Here you can see the board, and you can see that, interestingly, we're not actually seeing gold performing. The early morning today, it was holding up relatively well, but it has now broken below 1204, and anyone who follows my chart analysis will know that is a key level, certainly if it closes on a breach of that. Right, let's look at today. No economic data at all. At all. Basically nothing to look out for. So we're still in the trend of what's going on from Turkey. So my chart today is Euro Swissy. Now look at that. Big top pattern there on Euro Swissy. Let's go back. Massive top pattern breakdown below 1365 on Friday. Oh dear, that doesn't look good at all. Next support really 1250. 1250 area, 1260, and it's hit a low of 1285 today and bounced a touch, but you'd say that any sort of rebound is now probably a chance to sell. It is a little bit stretched, you can say that. 24 on the RSI, hit 18 back in May during that decisive sell-off, but this is a real acceleration lower, and unless it sort of bounces back and starts to move significantly above 1365 again, you've got a sort of resistance band really of these sort of old lows, and you can probably draw in all the way up until 1475, so a pretty big window actually of a bounce back into, and that sort of leaves it a little bit difficult to sort of time the trade. However, you've got the overhead supply that does come in, and you've got the downtrend, you've got all the momentum indicators are negatively configured. It doesn't look good. Any rallies I think are a chance to sell. It does look as though it's going to see further weakness in this chart. Hourly chart, you can see a little bit of a rebound, slight positive divergence pulling the market higher, but I think pretty much anything that helps unwind this, which we are seeing a little unwind today. Once that unwind starts to fall over again, starts to hit resistance, you've got initial resistance 1370 to 1415. Once you start to find that resistance again, the market sort of tails off a touch. I think that's your selling opportunity on Euro Swissy. So maybe just wait to see how this little rebound plays out, but yeah, you could argue that there is sort of scope for a little unwind. RSI at 44 on the hourly, hit 40, 48, back a couple of days ago, so there is room for a little bit of an unwind. But I would say that anything that starts to find a little bit of resistance again and gets the sell signals coming back in on the hourly chart, I'd say that's your time. Anyway, I wish you good luck in your trading today, and I will speak to you later.